Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio.
It's 6 minutes past the hour of 12 on your darling station, ABN Radio and Television. It's noon. Abia CP visits ABN TV and radio station, tenders apologies as Bernard is released. The Inspector General of Police launches special squad to tackle incessant kidnappings in FCT. Ibadan explosion affected over 20 houses, says NEMA. These are the major headlines on the news at noon. Take commercials. We'll be right back with details and many more. Stay connected.
Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio.
Welcome back. I am Grace Dorcas Onyekachi with the details. The Commissioner of Police Abia State Command, CP Kenechukwu Onwemele, on Wednesday visited the broadcast studio of ABN TV and Radio, located along Azikiwe Road in Umuahia, the state capital. The visit came 24 hours after some police officers from the command invaded the studio of the online TV and radio during a live program. They claim to have acted on a petition written against one Udensi Bernard, who was a guest at the live broadcast known on the program Youth Rendezvous. Governor Hope Uzodinma on Tuesday dissolved his cabinet a day after he was sworn in for his second term as the governor of Imo State. The governor disclosed this during a meeting at the Sam Mbakwe Executive Chambers of the Government House, Owerri. The governor thanked all the cabinet members and all appointees for their contribution to the successful completion of his first tenure in office. The National Assembly has raised budgetary allocation to the Ministry of Works from 657.3 billion naira in the proposed budget to 1.03 trillion naira. This represents 373 billion naira or 56.7% increase from the initial figure in the appropriation bill. It also represents a 65.4% increase from the amount approved in the 2023 budget. The ministry is responsible for the repairs and maintenance of over 33,000 kilometers of federal government roads across the country. The Nigerian Communications Commission has put on hold its earlier approval for MTN Nigerian Communications PLC to begin the phased disconnection of Globalcom Limited with effect from Thursday today. The earlier proposed disconnection was due to a long-standing interconnection debt dispute between the parties. A statement from NCC, which was signed by the Director of Public Affairs, Ruben Muka, reads, "The Commission is happy to announce that the parties reached an agreement to resolve all outstanding issues between them." The National Emergency Management Agency NEMA has said that over 20 residents were affected by the explosion that shocked Ibadan, the capital of Oyo State, on Tuesday night. However, NEMA stated in a statement on Wednesday, January 17th, that it did not have information on the number of casualties involved. It also disclosed that the explosion was most likely triggered by an improvised explosive device. 8 bodies have been recovered, with 12 people still missing from the boat accident which occurred on Monday around Dunganladi in Bogu local government area of Niger State. The Niger State Emergency Management Agency, NASIMA, said that they rescued 11 people alive, adding that the dead passengers include 5 females and 3 males. The reason for the capsizing of the boat was attributed to strong waves due to the harmattan and overloading of the boat. Former President Muhammadu Buhari has explained why he did not sack the erstwhile governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, despite speculations surrounding Emefiele's presidential ambition during the 2023 elections. The former president disclosed that he did not remove Emefiele because of the absence of firm evidence that he was indeed pursuing a presidential ambition. While on the foreign scene, a 2-year-old toddler, Bronson Battersby, stabbed to death next to his dead father, Kenneth, 5 days after he suffered a heart attack in the United Kingdom, Daily Mail reports. According to the family, Battersby was found curled up in his pajamas next to his father, aged 60, who is believed to have suffered a heart attack shortly after he was last seen alive on Boxing Day. While on sports, England midfielder Jordan Henderson is close to joining Ajax after less than 6 months at Saudi Arabian club Al Ettifaq. Preparations are being made for his arrival in Amsterdam, but no deal has yet been concluded. The midfielder, aged 33, signed a 3-year contract worth a reported €700 a week with Al Ettifaq when he left Liverpool in a €12 million deal in July. And that sports news brings us to the end of the news at noon. But before we go, a recap of our major stories.
Great and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio.
Abia CP visits ABN TV and radio station. Tenders apologies as Bernard is released. Inspector General of Police launches special squad to tackle incessant kidnappings in FCT. Ibadan explosion affected over 20 houses, says NEMA. These are many more different platforms. Log on to www.abntv.com.ng, and you can also follow us on our social media